Clap it up. Clap it up. Can we get some emojis, claps in the goddamn comment section, because death to resellers is upon thee. Finally, these corporations, these businesses are starting to get rid of these hoe-ass resellers. Now, today is a Monday. This is the news that I like to see, I like to hear on a Monday afternoon, morning, whatever the case may be. Now, if y'all don't know by now, which everybody should know by now, Footlocker, Champs, hold on. Let me go through the list of all the companies, right? All right, Footlocker, Ladies Footlocker, Kids Footlocker, Footaction, Champs, East Bay, and Final Score. I don't even know who the hell Final Score is. They have all merged into one app, into one account. So basically what it is, okay, let's start from the beginning. So we won't get everything just jumbled up. All right, remember last week or maybe 2 weeks ago, I made a video about how corporations, Nike, is doing away with mom and pop shop contracts. So they're going to start terminating contracts with the local mom and pop shops because they tired of people backdooring. They're tired of people, you know, getting their shoes and reselling it on a third party market. So what they're gonna do is, I don't know when they're gonna implement this rule, but probably pretty soon. And I made a whole video about that. So if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. But basically, they're cutting out the middleman. They're cutting out all the mom and pop shops. They are terminating their contracts, their Nike, Jordan contracts, and they're gonna sell more of their own product on their website through sneaker app, through Nike.com, right? So therefore, the people that really want the shoe, we can actually have a better chance of getting them instead of resellers getting the shoes, backdooring, just paying $20 here, $20 there, and getting the shoes before the consumers get it. So that's the whole thing what Nike's trying to do. They want the money to come in their own pocket instead of dishing it out to mom and pop shops. So they're going to cancel all, well, not all of them, but probably the majority of the mom and pop shops, right? So that's one way that companies are trying to kill the resale and kill the back door and killing all this whole ass shit that happens in the sneaker community. Now, what companies are starting to do now, if you was on your phone last night trying to register for the Fear of Guys, or trying to, you know, get an update on the Fearless Ones that are about to drop, you know that you couldn't access your Footlocker, your PayPal, your Footlocker, your Champs, your East Bay, or Footaction account because the server was down. But earlier that night, or maybe like 1 o'clock in the morning, their server came back on, and this is what it happened. All right, so I'm gonna take y'all step by step of what y'all should have experienced, or if you didn't, this is what you're going to experience when you sign into your account. First of all, you're going to get a notification like this. Right when you open your account, it's going to say, it looks like you have an account with us. We find that you're a user associate with one of many brands, blah, blah, blah. Just read that, right? You're going to get this, all right? So what it's going to do is going to send you an email for you to re-register your account to be associated with every single account that the business is offering, right? So once you get through this, they're gonna send you an email, and then you're gonna get this email from them. It's a account update, right? So what they're gonna do is they're gonna make you re-register, put down your name, put down your phone number, put down your shipping and billing information, and have you restart your whole password. So you're just basically recreating your account again. All right, so once you do that, you get this message. It says 7 brands, 1 account. So as I said, all they're gonna do is ask you for your address, your purchase, payment information, and everything. So you have to redo that. Now, this is key, right? You see Footlocker, Lady Footlocker, Kids Footlocker, Footaction, Champs, East Bay, and Final Score. I never even heard of Final Score, but I didn't even know East Bay. I need to sign up with East Bay and Final Score because I never really paid attention to them. But maybe I might need to start doing that. So yeah, I need to do that. But once you update your information, you get this email which it says success. You are able to use the same account to log in any other Footlocker brands, which is the list right here, right? So this is what's happening, and I knew about this a while ago because I have a friend that works for one of these corporations, which I'm not gonna disclose it because I don't want to get him in trouble, and then if he get in trouble, I get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? So I knew about this months and months, but they finally went through with the procedure. All right, so let me explain to y'all what this means. They are trying to eliminate people from doubling up. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole double up shouting is gonna come to a cease. Not in general, just between these companies, okay? So what happened is your name, my name, D Wilson, is gonna be associated to all of these accounts. I'm gonna have one account for all 7 of them. So what this is going to do is it's actually going to benefit us, the consumer, because we're going to have a better chance of actually winning a pair of shoe. Why? Because you can only win one shoe between all 7 of these accounts. Let me repeat that. And this is information that I got from managers of these stores, okay? This is what's going to happen. You cannot anymore, you can no longer win on Footaction, win on Champs and East Bay, or Champs Footlocker. You can't win multiple shoes on each company. All right, let me repeat that again. You would not be able to win a shoe for each company. You will only be able to win one shoe out of 7. So if you win the Fearless ones that are coming out on Footlocker, you're not going to be able to get them on East Bay. You're not be able to win them on Footaction. You're not going to be able to win them on Champs or Final Score. They're going to cancel out your name once you win one shoe from that particular store. So therefore, you're not going to be able to double up, shout it. Yeah, you can be able to double up, but just not with these companies. Like if you win from Footlocker and then you go to DTLR and you win, then you'll be able to double up, you know what I'm saying? Or if you win at Champs and you go to Social Status or something like that, then you'll be able to double up. But you won't be able to double up between these 7 companies, which is a dope thing, because this is going to eliminate all those whole ass resellers that be going into Footaction and Footlocker and come out with like 7-8 bags. Nah. That ain't gonna happen, Captain. That ain't gonna happen no more. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's other ways, of course. If you create other emails, then you can do it. But the thing is, whoever wins that account, on that account, you have to show them your ID, and it has to match up the name that's on the account. You know what I'm saying? So it's not gonna eliminate it, but it's gonna make it even harder, because this is why I say this, right? Because resellers, this is what they do, right? They, you know, make several accounts, emails and stuff like that, but the account used to be associated on one account. So if they have like 3, 4, 5 names, that name will be associated on that one account. And what they do is they rack up all these shoes, and then they have all these points. So they're gonna win regardless. But for the simple fact that you can only have one account, one name for all 7, it's going to make it even harder, because even if you make a new account, your balance is still going to be 0. So you're not going to be able to transfer the points and the all the money that you spent on this account. You can't transfer that to your other account. So even if you make different accounts, resellers, it's still gonna be hard for you to get, because you gotta add money to all those accounts. So now they are forcing you to spend even more money. So this is just coming from a reseller mindset. Okay, resellers like, well, I can still make emails and I can still make other accounts. Yes, that's true. But you're gonna have to spend even more money to build all those other credits, all those other accounts up. So you can't just merge all those names into one account. No. That's not gonna happen. So, it's not gonna fully cut out the reseller, but it's gonna slow them down. You know what I'm saying? Because each account is gonna have their own points and their own rewards and their own, benefits. You can't merge it onto one thing. So you're just gonna have to spend more money on all these other accounts, which is gonna make it harder for you. You know what I'm saying? For you whole ass resellers out there. So that's the big thing about this. You know what I'm saying? You have one account for 7 different companies with 7 different brands. And if you pay attention, okay, let's say for example, right? Say I live in Houston and I win on Footaction to a shoe that's only available in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? And what most people do is they change their username to somebody else's. So therefore, when they go to the store, they can just show them their account and be like, hey, this is the name. That can't happen, because when you change your name on one account, it changes your name on every single company. All right. So say for instance, I want to change my name to Billy Bob Shab, okay, on Footaction. When I change my name to Billy Bob Shab on Footaction, it's gonna change it for Footaction, Champs, Footlocker, East Bay, Final Score. So therefore, you can't switch it on and off like that for every company. So if y'all not understanding what I'm saying is, say for instance, right? I win in Houston on a shoe, and then I won another shoe in Chicago, and I go pick up my shoe and I show them my account and it says Champs D Wilson. Okay, boom, I got my shoe. But in Chicago, I got another name. You won't be able to switch it like that, because it's gonna stay, the name is gonna stay the same on every single account. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna cut it down. It's gonna slow it down. It's not gonna fully stop them, but it's gonna slow it down. You know what I'm saying? So I think this is a dope thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this is a better chance for people to, it gives the consumer a better odds of winning, because you can only win on 1 out of 7 of these companies. You cannot win on Footaction, Footlocker, and Champs. You can win on one of them, just one. So that's gonna make the odds even higher for us to get a pair, because one person can win out of 7 stores. So once that person's name get elected for that shoe, it cancels all the company out, and then now I have 1 out of 7 chances out of 7 companies to win a shoe. So if I don't win on Footaction, shit, I may have a better chance winning on Footlocker. I may have a better chance winning on Champs. I may have a better chance winning on East Bay, because all that is collectively in that database. So multiple people will not be able to win multiple shoes on every single company brand. You know what I'm saying? I hope I'm not confusing you, because I'm talking a lot and I'm just whatever, but If y'all understand what I'm saying, you understand what I'm saying. But this is a good thing. This is a good thing all in all. Nike is cutting out the mom and pop shops, so it's not going to be as easy for resellers to be doing back doors, to be getting early pairs, to be doing all this shit that they're doing. And now Footaction Champs, East Bay, Footlocker Champs, all those other stores, they emerged to one app. So therefore you can only win one shoe out of 7 companies. You can only win one time. That's the thing. You can only win. You cannot double up shorty within those 7 company brands. Okay, so I hope y'all understand what I'm saying, and this is good news. Even if you lost of what I've been saying, just know that it's good news. Okay, it's really good news, and I can't wait, you know, for this to be applied, because this is being applied to the Jordan 1 Fearless. So I'm definitely interested to see how this is going to be executed this weekend for the Fear guides and for the Fearless Jordan 1s. You know, I want to see this in action. So I can't, you know, I'm definitely interested in seeing what's going to happen this past week, with this coming up weekend. So other than that, man, y'all leave a comment down below. Y'all let me know, man, what you think about this. What's your opinion? Do you agree on what I'm saying, on what my analogy of this whole emerging of the companies? Do you think I'm right? Am I far left? Am I right on point? Or did I just fuck up the whole thing? Y'all let me know, but I think I pretty much hit the nail on the head, you know what I'm saying, with this analogy of these 7 brands emerging to one companies. But other than that, it's your boy DMD. I'm signing out, baby. Peace.